get into our feel good news segment. And like I was saying, before y'all get it, I don't want to see no Western Bull haters in the comments, okay? Because today's feel good news segment is going out to a shout out to Miami Northwestern, who had their inaugural 40 Under 40 awards. We shared some content about it. And I just wanted to share just a highlight from Dr. Steve Davlin, who was the keynote speaker. And this was something that he shared on his page. He had a really cool keynote address. Y'all already know Dr. Gallon be with the good excerpts in the word.
And determination in your stride.
Let's get into it.
You were preparing, sometimes gently, sometimes painfully, for the challenges of today and of tomorrow. You are being shaped to walk with kings, but not lose the common touch. You learn
wait, that ain't what I tried to do.
And determination in your stride. You were preparing, sometimes gently, sometimes painfully, for the challenges of today and of tomorrow. You are being shaped to walk with kings, but not lose the common touch. You learn confidence must be balanced with humility. That high expectations cannot exist with a spirit of entitlement. That ambition must be anchored in service. And audacity must be guided by responsibility. You learn to believe that you would be great. You believe that. Northwestern teaches that. We reinforce that. We are that. You are him and you are her. You knew and believed that you would rise, that you would overcome, and that no matter the darkness, you would find light. Because at Miami Northwestern, we never taught you to fear the dark. We taught you to become the light. You see, success is not constricted by age. It has no timeline. I'm a living witness. Service has no deadline. You succeed when you choose to succeed. And you serve always, but especially when the moment in need for service chooses you. You see, my own journey reflected this truth. I graduated college, and determination in your stride.
But shout out to Dr. Gallon, who was the keynote speaker at the 40 Under 40 Awards at the Historic Lyric Theater. And then also, too, another story that I wanted to share, and I don't want to hear y'all coming in on my high school that I graduated from, okay? But the Miami Northwestern Alumni Association raised over $40,000. Now, this is what we need to get behind as a community. This needs to be the competition that we need to all be talking about. So this is a picture from the 40 Under 40 Awards. Shout out to Mr. Larry and Pastor Cohen, who, was keeping me up to date on what was going on. And we did some content and reposted one of their promo videos. And a lot of people who were highlighted for the 40 Under 40, they actually, I actually remember them from high school. So to raise $43,642,000, y'all, that is amazing. I mean, come on, we got to give Northwestern their things. If it's some bulls in the chat, give me some blue and gold in the chat. If you're watching on replay game, give me some blue and gold hearts in the chat, because this is what we need to be commending as a community. This is the feel good news. I love the picnics. I love the parties. I love us Tootsie rolling and cabbage patching together and high-fiving and doodle browning at the picnics. But we need to be giving our dollars. We need to be giving our coins. We need to be giving our shillings, okay, to our high school, okay? Because things like this help with the school, help with scholarships, help with funding and resources at the school. No, that's amazing. And honestly, the chief side of me is like, if they could do 43, we could do 86,000, okay? We could double it. Come on, Chiefs. Let's go. That's what we need to be doing. We need to have competitions between the schools. I know we do the biggest picnics and all that stuff. Let's see who can raise the most money. And then shout out to Carol City. I will tell them this, the Alumni Association right now, the Chief Hall Alumni Association are actually having a donation drive right now, and I actually get donated to the cause or whatever, and they're doing it as a competition between classes. So if you went to Miami Carroll City, you could donate still to the Chief Give Back Day or something, the initiative that they're doing. So if you go to Chief Hall Instagram or Facebook page, you can find out more information. And if you go to the Chief Hall website, you can learn how to give to the cause. But yeah, right now I'm loving it. And I think Central as well had their gala this past weekend, and they raised some money as well for their school. So I'm loving that we, and I'm making fun and stuff, but I'm loving that the schools, especially in our urban core, are getting back to giving back and making that just as important and as competitive as we do with our football games and our sports and our picnics. And now we're making it about giving back. And so shout out to Miami Northwestern for raising that money, for probably breaking a record within their own school. And no shade to any other school, but that wasn't one celebrity giving a big old check. That's community. That's cumulative effort. Look at me, about to choke on the word I'm trying to say. But that is a collective of people saying, hey, we're going to give back to a school that we love. So I think all the schools in the urban core, I think all the schools across Miami-Dade County and Broward County and South Florida as a whole can do this. And this is how we show up for us when they don't show up for us. We could show up for us. We've been doing this for decades as Black people.